Now in this bundle you would find 24 different ghost hack packs, a few of which are specifically exclusive to this bundle, such as these 4 right here. And then we have some others that have already been released but are brought together in this bundle at a very decreased price, and some of which are completely new. You can see by this new banner right there, you can see which ones are brand spanking new. And let me tell you, there are a lot of packages included in this bundle. This is the biggest bang for your buck ghost hack has ever.
This is where I wanna be, baby. Let me tell you something. You're everything to me, and I don't need nothing. This is where I wanna be. 'Cause I love you all the time, boy. Got you on my mind, boy. Never gonna stop. Give it up, 'cause you're my boy.
What's up, guys? It's your boy MJF Fernsey 27 coming at you with another live stream. How are we all doing today? Let me just lock this here. Figure out if this camera is decent. Maybe it needs a bit more light. Hold on. Alright guys, I'll BRB because I've got a delivery, alright? So just bear with me. Be doing the intro.
I see the sparks you throw my way. I know your name is written on everyone's mind. Your whole show is captivating me, but don't think that I can see right through that disguise. But when you got close to me, you had me falling so hard, baby, hard, baby.
Okay, here we go. What's up, guys? It's your boy MJF Fernsey 27 coming at you with another live stream and just weekend league rewards today. Unfortunately, me and my cousin come up with some arrangement to use each other's accounts, and that's not the unfortunate part. That's the fortunate part. So I got the joy of using Thierry Henry last week. And I really wanted to go further than I did, but we had a family commitment. We had a family barbecue. You know, things got a bit wild. Drinks were flowing. You know, vibes were flowing. And it came to about, 1 a.m. in the morning, and no one was ready to play Futchamps. And we all had like 10 games left. So Weekend League didn't get finished. And I suppose that's the desire to play the game now as well as dying out. So that's probably one of the main reasons why we didn't too much care about it, if you know what I mean. Like, it wasn't really one of those things that was too deep, you know. It's just one of those things that's like, oh well, you know, next week, whatever, it's cool. But anyway, guys, without further ado, we'll get into the Gold 2 rewards that my cousin did on me on this account. I'm not too sure. I didn't ask him if he wanted to open up his Gold 3, because you can see the record that we finished on. He finished on 17-3. I finished on 14-4. I think it was a pretty decent, definitely the pales comparison to what he would have finished on. He would have finished on Elite, and I would have probably got, you know, about maybe Gold 1, Elite 3 last week for him, man. Depending on how those next 2 games went, if I could get to 15 and 4, then 17 and 4, I would definitely be in for Elite for sure. But you know what, guys, I'm not gonna quit. This weekend, I'm gonna jog onto my main account. I'm gonna come back to my main account. It's massively improved since last week, and I haven't even tried out some of these players. So the likes of Diego Carlos, I haven't tried him out. The likes of Patrick Vieira, I haven't tried him out. The likes of Carvajal, I haven't tried him out. I have had Carvajal though, to be fair. But yeah, I'm looking to get Elite with this team, man. And it might be the last weekend that you see me, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, you know. I'm not gonna fucking pussyfoot fighting around with it shit, you know. The game is losing its desire to play it because it's just so much. And EA is saturating it with content, which is great. Hey, saturated's always great, right? But if the game becomes like World Cup and everyone's got Foot Birthday Mbappe because they're giving out those 88 plus packs, or these 95 to 92 packs, or the 84 pluses, I've seen Foot Birthday Mbappe get pulled in there. It's like that's a 3.5 million coin card, and he's just now so many people. He's a luxury card, and now so many people are managing to get their hands on him. You know, it's crazy because like, I always thought that card, you know, better this card, but I'd prefer using this card because of who he is, you know, and what he's capable of. But anyway, guys, if you are new to the channel, you will see all the social media links below. You'll see them all there, right there. TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Twitch. If you follow me on this channel, if you like what you see, if you desire your streamer, you can do a world of good by following every single one of their social medias, because they are all fresh social medias. I wanted to start from the bottom. I never plugged my main social media account and said, now this is my business account. No, they are all fresh accounts. So it gives you guys an opportunity to help build an account, a 2020 account, and see where it is in a year's time. Do you know what I mean? It gives us this perspective on how the algorithm actually does work, you know. So guys, if you are new to the channel and you do see this on YouTube, or you do see this on a Twitter clip, or you see this on a TikTok, please don't be afraid to follow all my social medias. Don't think you're giving too much away too soon, because I will greatly appreciate it. And I give back because, like I said, if you go on my TikTok, you'll see that I'm a very, very talented artist. A very, very talented music artist who can write about anything and spit about anything. Who's also written some great choruses that people will hear in the future. Whether I am featured in the song or whether I'm just writing it for someone, I don't mind. Because like if you go on my TikTok, you'll see that there's videos where I tell you that I don't crave validation in this industry. I don't crave it in Twitch. I don't want to do this to be you know, I want all eyes on me. I do this so I can escape life of being miserable, you know, doing 12-hour shifts, you know, working for companies who I just make richer, and I'm not making myself richer, who I'm depressed. Within 4 hours into my shift, I start to get anxiety and fucking depression because I know that my soul doesn't belong there, you know. And I know I've got this like an amazing talent to perform and to help other people perform. And that's my purpose in life, do you know what I mean? Is to bring out the best in you guys and to bring out the best in myself, so I can teach you guys, you know. That's my purpose in life. That's what I see myself going. So obviously Twitch is just like a platform of acknowledgement, you know, and people think that, oh, you know, because it's a dying age of FIFA 20 and the channel is not growing at all because of that but for that reason and that reason alone, in my opinion. Because it's like if I took Bateson's crowd or Nepentez's crowd or, you know, Captain Tons or something like that, like, they do no different to me, and I'm more engaging than them, in not in a personal attack way. I'm the type of guy who you could probably engage with more and get more banter out of and get more fucking hee ha-has in the chat without people being so fucking serious on power trips. And not only just power trips and stuff like that, don't get me wrong, just like the fact that they're settlers, you know what I mean? They're settlers in the industry, and rightfully so. They work their fucking ass off to be settlers in the industry. So it's easy for them to just get up and do what they know, how to do it and what to do and how to do it. You know, when they wake up, they know what they're getting themselves into because they're used to it. You know, it becomes routine to them. But that's not to say that me and my cousin can't entertain a crowd like that, because we sure as hell can fucking entertain a crowd like that. I'm a music artist. Do you understand, like, how confident you have to be a music artist? How confident I have to be to start spitting bars in front of you guys, for you guys. You know, like, hell, Swayback, I love that guy, man, because he's original and he doesn't care about using saturated bars and he doesn't care about using saturated content. He does it from a parody aspect, and I can write parody too. And I'm telling you, someone needs to let Swayback know, because I probably can't get my voice to him, to check out MJ Hanks. MJ Hanks is going to be one of the most amazing, you know, parody artists ever. I would love, my dream scenario in this industry is to link up with Swayback and link up with MJ Hanks and create like a Lonely Island-esque type vibe music video. Or album, if you will, because I think all three of our minds would be crazy, astronomically insane, you know, for the genre. Because I just like different things, you know. And sometimes I'll flow personal, sometimes I'll flow deep, sometimes I'll flow parody, sometimes I'll flow, you know, romantic, sometimes I'll flow, you know, wacky, sometimes I'll flow controversial, but that's literally all my thousands of faces and you know, hundreds of voices that you're gonna hear. You know, I'm a man with 1,000 faces and 100 voices. You know, and that's what you get in this industry. Like, I play a character. I'm England. I'm from the UK. I was born in Milton Keynes, but I can flow like an American. Very, very good. That's just how I write my stuff. I decided not just to write like an American, I decided to flow like an American too. So you'll hear me, you know, embrace an ego, and it won't sound the way I sound now. It will sound completely different, but it works. It works for me. I've been told it works. And even if people didn't tell me it didn't work, it's good, because it's different, and it's where you can't compare me to people. You can't compare me to the people out there that do the and all that bullshit. That is just so saturated, where I see a song and I skip to the next song and everyone's trying to sound like NF, everyone's trying to sound like Logic, everyone's trying to sound like Emmy, everyone's trying to you know, trying to sound like Trippie Redd in that genre, and in that ethnicity, everyone's trying to sound like Juice WRLD, God rest his soul. And it's just like, no one's trying to sound like themselves. Do you get me? Like, no one out there in that industry, personally, from my perspective, from what I've seen that people love, the saturated things, no one's trying to sound like themselves. And with Fernsey, with the Fernsey Nation, you will get that. You will get someone trying to sound like themselves. You'll get someone who builds a brand on his things and his things alone. Hell, if I could take some lines sometimes from some songs and make it sound good, yeah, I'll do that. Don't get me wrong, because that's just parody. That's parody for me. I'll do parody for you. You know, but like, I want to be known for my shit, for how I built my brand from the ground up, not doing saturated stuff that I can fall back on and never be questioned about, well, you sound like him or you sound like her, but you just do it better than them. Do you know what I mean? No. I want people to start sounding and saying, man, don't try and rip off Fernsey, you know, because like he's just in a different league to you all. And like 5 years from now, you'll be saying that about me, I'm sure, because I won't stop working. I won't stop grinding. I won't stop, you know, showing you guys what I'm capable of. And eventually I'll get into the studio with the right people, with the people that have the pedestals. And if they put me on it, I ain't even coming off it. And I'm always the guy as well. When you follow this channel and you'll see, you know, from you know, a real G's perspective, somebody who, if someone's hand is slipping off the mountain and they're about to fall, I'm always the guy to walk up to that mountain and stamp on the fucking hand. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm the guy to pick you back up. Because if you're good enough to be on top of that mountain with me, you belong on it. But if not, you'll fall on your own accord. You'll fall without me seeing it. You'll be falling without me having any play in it. Do you know what I mean? That's how I see life. It's like, people all think that it's a competition and it's a sprint and stuff. And I'm like, nah, it's just a marathon. Like, stop comparing your life to mine. Stop comparing your voice to mine. And just do your own things, because you'll get an audience. You'll eventually get an audience, whether it's from India, Australia, America, New Zealand, you know, England itself. You see, I don't think much of my fans will come from England. I think most of my haters will come from England, because they kind of think that I'm ripping the flag off, or I'm ripping, you know, my accent off, or I'm ripping my perspective off because I'm not doing grime, or because I'm not flowing like someone from the streets, and I mean the band The Streets, you know, like, I think you're fit, oh gosh, but don't you know it, you know, like that, you know. But I thought, you know what, let me write a song, like, just don't get lost in it, instead of just stay positive. It's like, just don't get lost in it. Dun, dun, dun. You wake up and the bull folds, you wake up and it's cold and the blues fold, you feel frozen and alone, you think your world swallows you in holes. You need your iron because you ain't got no energy. Must be all that cocaine and Hennessy fucking around with endlessly. Do you know what I mean? It just doesn't flow well for me to rap a UK style. Or maybe I'll bring that song out. I'll release it. See what you guys think of it. I'll work my best on it, like I do in all my stuff. But I know this has been like a 10-minute promo, and that's how you know that I'm good at my stuff as well, because I'm not nervous to speak in front of the camera. There's a big flashing light shining against me now to make my camera look good. I'm not nervous about speaking to you guys in front of the camera. I'm really not. I'm built for this industry, for the chronicles I've been through in my life. I built for it. So that's how you know you can trust me. And I see all these streamers out there who don't know what they're doing, but just so much get luck because of how cute they look, or because of how fragile they look as a person, or because of their, you know, their kindness, which is great and everything in that. But if you come to a stream to be entertained, and if you come to a stream to actually have some fun, and if you come to a stream to be, do you want to be entertained? Here's where that's gonna happen. Jax wins. That's where that's gonna happen. We are the new era of and probably the last people that make it on Twitch, to be honest with you guys. I do see this algorithm wrecking ship eventually, you know, and just not supporting little channels at all. So, you know, that's just my 20 pence on the industry. I feel that it's like that in the music industry already. So I think I'm probably going to be the last breakout star for a long time. You know, I think that if I am the breakout star in the next 5 years, from cutting this promo to then all my TikTok advice, to all my TikTok promos, to my TikTok verses, I'll be the one who makes the next me. I'll be the one who makes the next Emmy. Do you know what I mean? It just, that's how I feel this industry is going to work. And you have to have this optimism in life to make it. Because there are so many guys out there who I take my hat off to because they try. But there's so many guys that want to jump on the clout chasing. There's so many guys that want to do cocktailing, you know. They want to trail the clout, if you will. You know what I mean? Tail trailing or whatever I call it. Yeah, tail trailing. And when they just take a step back and be original, and not try and sound like, you know, Post Malone, and not try and sound like Ed Sheeran every time you sing, or not try and sound like, you know, Calvin Lewis, or you know, whatever his name is, you know, all these guys, and just try and sound like yourself. That's when you get the mystique-ness about yourself. You know what I mean? That's when it's like, that's you. You built your brand on yourself. You can survive on that because you can always evolve. But if you sound like someone else, how the fuck are you supposed to evolve? Do you know what I mean? So, like I said, guys, if you are here in this stream and you've seen any of that, or you heard any of that, or you watched from the beginning to the end, because I'm probably just going to do the rewards and jump off and then come back tomorrow. I do want to start writing out a schedule, but I'm going to need at least 10 people in here for me to want to do a schedule. Do you know what I mean? Like, I want people to say, okay, you know, I'll watch you play this game. I'll watch it and I'll support you and I'll subscribe to you and I'll help you grow. Because I'm not going to, like, keep on coming on here, on an app, on a Twitch platform, on a social media platform that I could dominate if I had the right audience. Literally. Like, I could literally dominate this algorithm, the aspect of it, the fan base. You know, I literally just write some parodies about, these charisma vacuums that you have on this platform. Easy. Do you know what I mean? And I have to be egotistic about that. Okay? My best friend, on Xbox Live, one of my best friends, you all know who he is. He's very famous. But the reason why he had that shine and that spotlight is because, yes, he speaks his mind. Yes, he's controversial. But growing up with that guy, I know he's a WWE fan. I know he likes to cut promos. I know he knows how this industry works. He knows how to get eyes on him. And at LAN events, he got eyes on him. Now, if you'd have seen me at that LAN event, if I was just good enough to play at that level, which I should be after 10 years, right? And I started cutting a promo on #Harry or these French frauds, and just for banter reasons, we call them that because they probably call us, dumplings or some shit like that. Let's just say something like that. I'd be just as entertaining on that stage as he was. I can guarantee you, because it's just the type of person I am. I know how the industry works. I know how to get eyes on me. And still, with me cutting promos like this, unless it's seen by 100 people, it won't matter if 2 people view it right now and understand what I'm saying and agree with me like that. Because there's 20 more people out there in this industry that think like you. Thousands more people that think like you. So I just need to thank, if there's 1 viewer in here that's enjoying it, there's 2 viewers in here that's enjoying it, there's 3 viewers in here that's enjoying it, there's 4 viewers in here that's enjoying it, there's 5 viewers in here enjoying it, but they all think different. They all have their own opinions. They all have their situations. They all have these, perspectives on streamers or perspectives on the industry. Don't get me 5 more, and then add the 5, and 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 so on, 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 and so on. And then when you do that, you start to create an audience, right? Because then everyone has a different opinion about you. You've got your haters, you've got your naysayers, and then you've got your fans, and your likers. Your likers, your shikers, your naysayers, and your haters, right? So, shikers is kind of like, let's just call it what it is, it's kind of like a mark for you. It's kind of like, yeah, this guy's great, but let me just shikers, I call them shaders. So we got your haters, your shaders, your naysayers, and your fans. Your shaders are kind of the people that come in and out. Your fans are the ones that stick with you, who love your content from the start to the finish. Your haters are the guys who start comparing you. And your naysayers are the non-believers in life in general, not just you. The naysayers are people that, because they didn't do anything in their life, because they didn't unlock the mentality, because they didn't do all this, then you're wrong at what the things that you do. You're just wrong about it. Nah, you can't. You can't make that shot because I didn't make that shot. That's a naysayer. A hater's like, shit. You're trash. You're never gonna make that. Do you know what I mean? There's a difference between a naysayer and there's a difference between a hater, right? And I'll call you out on that, and I'll ask you why are you like that? Why are you like that? And then you got your shaders, who people are on the grey area with you. Come in and say hello and then fuck off. And then you've actually got your fans who stick by your channel and watch you, or stick by your music and listen to it and download it every single time. It's just funny how the world works, because like I said, maybe I'm popular in Japan for the English-speaking Japanese guys. Do you know what I mean? If I said Kamehameha, because I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, people will love that. You know what I mean? You gotta find your audience. That's all you gotta do. Like this, if I was clouted out right now, I'd be saying the same shit. And that's how you know that I'm real from start to finish, because soon, I'm not even clouted out, dude. I got like 1 subscriber, you know what I mean? And that's probably just a family friend or some shit. And you don't understand what I would do for this platform. You guys actually don't understand what I would do for this platform if I had the right audience. It's all about the audience. If you guys think that I'm not capable of maintaining the audience for 7 to 8 hours, you're wrong. Because I've maintained 10, 20s already for 12 hours. But I had to put in 12 hours to maintain a 12 viewer audience. Fuck that. Because that's just as bad as me going to work for a shitty company like fucking Coca-Cola or Volkswagen, a great company in my opinion actually, but what they put their workers through on the security industry side of it is horrible. 5 on, 2 off? Hell no, dude. I'm not doing that for free. Hell, and you know, like, even though that was like £130 a day, that still was soul draining, dude, to just do 12-hour shifts. I'd rather sit in a booth and vibe and make someone sound great and make someone be themselves and bring their ego out and make them live a nice happy life, you know, and tell them about my chronicles in life and how not to go down that path. And if you do go down that path, take this, take that with you, give you some supplies and stuff like that. Because like, I'm never going to be the guy who says don't do it. No, I'm always going to be the guy who's like, okay, I know you're going to do it anyway, right? But make sure you're prepared for the downfall. You know what I mean? Make sure that if you did do that, that you could probably counter something that might happen to you the next day, right? For instance, when you go out on a massive bender, always take 2 Anadin extra before you go to sleep, because you wake up fresh as a fucking daisy. 9 times out of 10. Anadin extra is probably one of the greatest things on the planet, in my opinion. In fact, that would be my sponsor. My sponsor for my stream will be Anadin extra. My sponsor for my Spotify, my music or whatnot is going to be Anadin extra, because Anadin extra saved my life. And every time I didn't take the Anadin extra after I had a bender, after I went out on a bender, I was horribly sick the next day. But I'm telling you, if you guys actually think that I'm not entertaining, and you guys actually think that most of those streamers out there, you know, are better than me, you know, as a person, as a personality, as a character in front of your screen, if you actually think that, then you are delusional for change. That's what you guys are. You're delusional for change, and you're settlers in life, okay? You are settlers in life, because you have to give people chances. You have to give people, you know, the ability of change, and not just sit on these guys that you can see for your very eyes. They've become settlers in the rhythm. They've become settlers with, you know, in their, the word I'm looking for is, rhythm is a good one, but it becomes routine. Yeah, they become settlers in the routine. They know what they're doing. They know what to say to you. They know how to say it to you, and you know, and they're just as easy to promote toxicity. And let me tell you something on this as well. They're just as easy to promote toxicity as you are to use toxicity in the chat, because they could quite easily be like me and Kurt and just ignore it. Or they could be like, cool, you know, like, you know, brush it off. Right, whatever. Someone from somewhere in the world is chatting shit in my channel. Oh shit, I must ban him. Oh shit, he's getting timed out. It's not gonna affect your day-to-day life if someone's chatting shit in your chat. Here's what you do. Scroll down, ignore it. Keep going. Eventually that idiot's gonna run away because he's not getting a reaction. But if you ban him, he's gonna be like, ha ha ha, to his friends, ha ha ha, I got banned. Oh yeah, let's do it again. You know, and his friends are gonna think it's banter and all that, or she or whatnot, and they're all gonna think it's banter. Exactly, things like that, banter. Don't mind about it. Each to their own, whatever you like, my dude. But that's the thing. That's the thing, guys. People, they're just all saturated with settlers now, and they need to give people opportunity of change. All right. Anyway, let me get into it. Let's get into it. Alright, we're gonna go for Vinny Jr., so we're just gonna take these mega packs. Shout out to Jack's Wings for getting this rank, even though I only got gold 2 on his account, but we're gonna open up these rewards. Yeah. Who is this not Kung Fu? Junior stars! You know what I mean? Could be that one. The guy. Alright guys, so we did finish goal 2 with 14 and 4. You can see at the bottom left hand side. And on the road to glory, I think the road to glory is dead now. I think I'm losing the desire to play with bad cards. Tried out Ibrahimovic. He was the last card I wanted to try out. I think we got goal 2 the week before anyway, so it's fine. Maybe goal 3 I think it was. I'm cool with that account now. I could jump on it and do some 88 pluses though. I could do back-to-back 88 pluses on there. I'm thinking of doing that just for some content for the YouTube video and stuff like that. I'm probably going to go and create a thumbnail for this again. And we'll see. But anyway guys, let's get into the rewards without further ado. I'm just going to do this as a video anyway. The stream will happen tomorrow. How I could come back, maybe if someone messages us on Twitter and about the viewership, you know, scratch that. I am going to write out a schedule and I'll stick to it, and I'll try it for a couple of weeks in July, and we'll see how it works. So I've got Red Dead Redemption, Soul Calibur, Mortal Kombat, you know, Saints Row, what, you know, marathons. I want to do all that and see how it goes for us. So let's see, man, without further ado. In fact guys, I got another delivery, RB.
I just can't let you go. Lord knows that I've tried to. You said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I've been stuck on your memory, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with
This whole time I've had my shoulder. What the fuck? That's better, isn't it? There's nothing in there, dude. Yeah, that's better. That's better, isn't it? Alright, guys. I keep forgetting that I do need to cut that out in the video. Anyway, guys, I probably won't cut it out in the video. My apologies, YouTube, for not cutting that bit out what I do left. I don't have the software for it. Or maybe I could go and try and find a way to do it. I'll let you know, guys. At the moment, I'm just green, very, very green to YouTube. You'll see a thumbnail go on there, and that's about it. You know, like I'm not gonna like bullshit around with you guys. Anyway, let's get into the rewards. I'll make sure there's no more breaks now. Oh my days. For a gold too, that's horrible. Like for Vinicius Jr., I'm gonna take the 90 rated. Wijnaldum's already got a better card. Dude, gold 2 is fucking horrible, dude. Jesus Christ. He's about 20k now. He's about 20k now. He's about 20k now. Oh, that guy's always been 20k. He's about 20k now. Wow. That is absolutely diabolically shocking. Diabolically shocking. See, it's like, I genuinely don't even want to finish a high rank, because the only reason I want to finish a high rank, should I say, guys, is because it's ego driven, you know what I mean? It's desire driven. It's something that I haven't done yet. I haven't got Elite 3. I've gotten gold 1 so many times. So many times I've gotten gold 1. But I want to do the other one, you know? I want to do the other one, you know? I want to get that Elite 3 just once on FIFA 20. Because then I can start questioning myself how we can improve on the next game. If we improve, or we just... That'll do for the video. Or we just basically stop playing the game altogether. Shit out of here. Get that shit out of here. Oh, what? It's not even Morris. It's that fucking fraud. Untradeable. I don't even mind. I can't even bother, guys. You know what I mean? You know what? You know me. I appreciate the fact that it's not boring, you know. What's this? Oh, Spurs. Okay, yeah, nah, that's still. Do you know what? That's still boring to me. A mega pack and 83 being your highest rated, dude. Disgusting. Disgusting. Just when I was back in these packs there for a minute. Get shit. In July. Oh my. Oh. Do you know, things like that are so triggering. Packs like that are so goddamn triggering, dude. So fucking triggering. Like, you wouldn't even believe how triggering these packs are. To have a pack, like the store packs, in my opinion, packs that come on the store are so bad, dude. Packs that you craft are great, right? But packs that come on the store, like mega packs, rare megas and all that, they're so bad. That's an 86, and he was an 88 last week. So tell me why they have re-released a team of the week, you know, best of re-release. On the first batch, there was an 88 rated Sabata. On the second batch, there's an 86 rated Sabata. Backward stepping, guys. One step forward for man, one giant step forward for EA Sports. It's absolute fucking fraudulent muggy McMuggins. You know, and I can't say too much bad about the frauds that be in EA Sports, you know. I really can't say too much about the frauds that be. And I think he's a dupe. An untradeable dupe. So now we're going to have to go and build Vinicius Jr. No, I mean, it's just the frauds that be. It's just the frauds that be. It is the frauds that be. That you know, that think, that sat behind the desk thinking, oh yeah, let's contradict our fucking selves by putting a lower rated Zapata in the new batch. Brain dead. Some of these delinquents behind the keyboards are brain dead. It's official. Official. No. Careful, Mom. Mom. Alright, here we go. This might be easy for us after all. My wall. Oh yeah. Oh well. Yeah. For fuck's sake. What's the chemistry saying? But Mum, I just said I was streaming. Right. Yeah. Yes. I just don't like mums. That's what they do. It's genuinely what mums do. You tell them A, B, C, D, E, F, G, you know, and they just don't understand. They're thinking with X, Y, and Z all the time. As if I didn't just save Vinicius. There we go. Did I even get a Real Madrid player? How cheap this pack is because it's like 390s in there already, right? So like go and get, damn it, dude. Like this is obviously going to be a 10k player, just for the state of what players are anyway at the moment, you know. Damn it, man. Right. Then we are done, dude. We are done. Yo, okay, so I guess it needs to be someone that links the Kulabai. The 185, which is good, or Spina. 65 chemistry, oh damn. Damn it! There isn't one, is there? Right, okay, so then Atletico Madrid's left back, that'll do. They don't even have a Spanish letter. That'll do anyway. Right. So there's no Ospina? Isn't it crazy what I'm about to spend on an 80 rated player right now? Look at that. That's crazy. I'm pretty sure I have him in my transfer list or something as well. Look at that, because he's Real Madrid. So what? Let me guess. People are holding hostage Real Madrid players? Because why? Because there's a fucking Vinicius Jr. out there that requires one minimum Real Madrid player? Get a fucking life, people who fucking... The market operators on this game are the most fucking toxic people on the planet. You know? Those are the true toxics. The people that hold control over the market. Whoever the powers may be, you know? Yeah, 5k then. Honestly, as well, like, the reason why I don't care about putting all these high rates in here, what is it? Yeah, look, this is way over expensive, right? But what, you gotta ask yourself, what the fuck am I gonna do with it? What am I gonna do with it? I don't care for an 88 plus on my account. Not on my main account anyway. Ah, perfect. Didn't he actually check my club instead of fucking just buying that Raul Garcia? I got that guy there. Fucking lifesaver. So maybe we just spend fucking the coins on Ospina. Which is, again, not too bad, 2k. But Yuri, he's probably a good 5k. Let's just see if I've probably got one. I've probably got one. I've got one. Now he works anyway, so it's fine. He works as well. Yep. Alright, Vinny Jr., you are mine. Okay, so I don't really care. We've got an 86 coming back out of it as well. We've still got 83 there. 2 more packs as well, plus this pack. So we lose 2 90s. We use the Futchamps players and we lose the Serie A players. And we get like probably one of the best players in the game in Vinny Jr., you know. One of the best wingers on the game, I would definitely say so. One of my favorite cards as well. Looking forward to using him this weekend for sure. Hulk's out, Vinny Jr. in. Ah, they snaked it with a fucking bad animation as well. This is where EA take one step forward for man and one giant step forward from EA, you know. One step for mankind and one giant step for fucking EA Sports. Right here, steps backwards, dude. Never forwards, always backwards with this company, dude. You don't even get to see him walk out. Don't even get to see him walk out. Get ready for the biggest discard pack of your life, dude. Like, these packs shouldn't even exist at this stage of the game. They shouldn't even be coded into packs, dude. Getting discarded on an instinct. Discarded on an instinct, dude. Alright, all tradable. Let's see what we get. If it's tradable, the pack weight is like that. Literally, dude. Like, if it's tradable, the pack weight is fucking shocking, dude. Shocking. They don't want to give you nothing liquid, dude. They don't. But I'm gonna stop being that guy. Okay, I haven't been that guy on the pitch, and I'm gonna stop being that guy when it comes to the content as well. I don't care. Realistically, unless I pull a 5 million coin player, nothing can get into my team anymore anyway. You know what I mean? Like, there's like Ronaldinho, Cruyff, Eusebio, who else? Hullet, like a good version of Hullet. Those are the only 4 players I haven't used this year. I've used Prime Moments on Henry, so I can tick that off. I've used Prime Henry on my account, so I can tick that off. I've used R9's baby. I've used his 94. Don't need to care. Don't care for any other cards. Like, that card is what it is when it comes to his 94. You know, like, I really don't care for this negativity anymore. But I'm gonna take that into next year as well. I'm gonna be like, dude, I need coins. I'm not just gonna like bag on the game, dude. You know, like, it's all about just, you have to put time into it, didn't you? But it is true what I say though. Just for a heads up to you guys, like EA really balance themselves towards untradables than they do tradables when it comes to liquid value. Like, you know, like this pack, you can't really do not much with it. Can't really do not much with it, you know. But you know, for value wise, you might sell for a little bit more than discard, no? Not really. A little bit more than discard? Not really. You know, to me, because of how much 82s are going for right now anyway, that could be a discard pack and you wouldn't even know anything less of it, you know? Like, realistically, like, unless you pack something amazeballs, there's just no point in getting, like, excited. Yeah, everyone bought Son. No, mate, just a 78 rated Inform, not Son. You know? I mean, because they sell right now. One gold pack, one loan pack again. Gold pack, one loan pack, great. Okay. I mean, 100k in my main account, I can't do shit all with other than build SBCs for you guys. That's literally it. Just build packs. That's all you can do without those coins. And to see him as well. Wow. Alright. Yo, PKM, how you going, man? We're just about to do the team, and then I'll probably heading off for today, man. Doing not much live on Twitch anymore. If you want to see more about me, go on my TikTok, dude. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to get rid of this. Get rid of this. And we are on a fresh start for tomorrow. So what how we're gonna do the team. Going good though, PKM, how you doing? Is Hulk out. Charlie over here. Hulk out. Hulk goes on the bench with these guys now. And our main man, who's definitely going to be a 95 rated, hopefully, Vinny Jr. in. And that's how the team's looking this weekend, man. Very, very, very dangerous. Very dangerous. Yeah, I heard these cards were Krat's price as well. Silly. Silly. Fuck it. What do we say with this card? Deadeye for now? Deadeye for now, until he gets that boost. And then we'll see what else. So there we go, there we have it. Like an absolutely cracked team. If we get Brazil manager, Charlie's on 7. There you go, Charlie's on 7. Everyone's happy. And that is the final weekend league team that we're going into this tomorrow, man. Looking forward to it, guys. All this has just come way too late in the game, man. All this has just come way too late in the game. Like, I literally would love to just be a kid on Christmas Eve right now, wanting to buy his team, you know, browsing, seeing what I want, should I say. Being excited like a kid on Christmas Eve is what we're trying to get out there. seen what I want by just going on here and clicking on the thing and thinking, oh, you know, let me go and have a look at like Foot Birthday and stuff like that, yeah. Oh, look at these cards, man. Unusable now. Do you know, 100k, you know, 350k. At a push, the first 4, they're still like pretty expensive, right? 150k. 100k for this card. Probably better than these tots. 250, 300k. You know, 100k, 150k, SBC. You know, 150k, 200k at a push. 100k, 100k. Like, you know, the mystique is gone. And if you want to look at flashbacks before you open packs, this is awesome. I like this because now you actually know which flashback without going on Footbin. Like, Footbin's probably going to die now, in all honesty. The only thing that will keep that alive is the fact that it is obtainable through a keypad and multitasking on EA, you know, from the keyboard perspective. But yeah, if you're opening flashbacks now, you can literally see what you can get, you know. And it is a lot of trash, to be honest, because none of these cards actually fit the meta curve at all. They actually don't. You know, if you go straight down, and I don't think they'll bring that SVC back because they are all, none of these guys fit the meta anymore, you know. None of them fit the meta. And then what we got here? The one I like is like the prime moments filter. This one's a good one. But then again, let's go on to the market and I'll show you what I'm talking about. How you know the game's dying. This just came way too late. The search filter is just like a, oh, it's awesome, but it's a slap in the face at the same time, right? Because look how obtainable these cards are, man. Like, these are cards that were stuck in the mills in fucking January, February, March. They were all stuck in the millions, dude. Now look at them. This card right here was about 800, something like that. Rush, he was up there. Best, he's still up there in the mills. Rightfully so. It's George Best. He's one of those cards, isn't he? He fits the meta curve. Del Piero, he was up in the mills. He was up in the mills a few months ago. Crazy that you can get a card like that for that. You know, Hugo Sanchez was up in the mills. I remember buying his prime for 1.3, like a fucking fraud, just for some content, just to try out a new FIFA card, dude. Now you're telling me if I'd have just waited until after tots, I could have got him for 350 and a better version of him. Jesus Christ, man. Prime moments Vieri, 140k. Petit, 600, 500 at a push probably. Just crazy. There's about 10 prime moments icons that are over a mil. Dalglish, Omri, Eusebio. There's not even 10. There's like Dinio, Eusebio, Cruyff, Dinio, Eusebio, Cruyff, Patrick Vieira. Who else we got? Hullet, Thierry Henry, who else? Dalglish, did we already do Dalglish? We already did Dalglish, didn't we? Who else is there? I'm trying to think. Maybe Butragueño, Maldini, Maradona, Pele. Yeah, 10. There's like 10 prime moments. 10 prime moments icons for over a mil, dude. That's how dead this game is. That there is only 10 prime moments and primes, because their primes are still over a mil too, that are over 1 million coins. So now is just the time for Futchamps. There is nothing exciting about this game other than Futchamps. But and for me, I like to play all 30 this weekend with my team because I want to stretch out to all 30 games with my team because I worked hard for my team, I grinded for my team, etc., just like you guys did, and I want to play with my cracked ass team. But that is literally all I want to do. I don't want to touch rivals. I don't care about fucking division players. I don't care about these packs that are like forced and saturated into the SBC just to rinse our club out, you know. I care about packs where I could obtain a card like this on the latter stages of the game. I care about a pack that contain that, you know, give me a chance at even getting a player like Drogba. Do you know what I mean? Like a chance. So like if there was a prime icon moments out there, hell man, I'd probably be grinding for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, I would because there'd be some of these cards that I wouldn't actually be disappointed if I got them. Hey, Kaká, so that's 11 guys, 11 prime moments icons for over $1 mil. 11. Crazy. It's still crazy statistics, you know. Crazy. Raul used to be, but he's not, so I wouldn't even put him in there. Never change. Alright guys, well I'll be uploading this to YouTube. I do apologize for that pause where I had to run out and come back in. Did that a few times actually. I've only been streaming for about an hour. That's alright. So it'll be an hour-long episode for the YouTube channel. I'm gonna not just export it, I'm gonna upload it and get a thumbnail on it for you guys, because I do cut an emotional promo at the beginning of the video that I want everyone to see eventually, to understand where I'm coming from in this industry, what I'm about, who I am, and what you will expect from a guy with my personality. All right, guys. So take it easy. Love you lots for all the support you do show, even for the people that see the video, all the future fans. You know, all the manifestation that I can give out right now, I appreciate it and I love it, and without it I couldn't be doing what I want to do in my life. All right, so thank you guys, take it easy. I will see you tomorrow for Futchamps, the final run. All right, maybe. All right, maybe we do more, I don't know, but no, I think it's probably gonna be the final one. All right, take it easy guys, safe.